All right. Live. I guess I'll wait for one person to get it. Or nobody. All right, well, I'll get started and I'll talk as I guess people come in. Um, Today I am covering a new release and I am going live. I love going live. I love interacting with you guys, and this is an awesome way to do it. Get good feedback and stuff. What's going on, Josh? And I love doing these live things because I love being interactive with you. So I'm covering. What's up, Alex? Covering a new release from. What's up, Horror Sense? Covering a new release from Calvin Klein, and it's one that I haven't seen talked about yet. It was released in early or late March, I believe. It's called Calvin Klein Eternity Air, and as you can see, I have only the sample of it. I have about four. I had about four samples of this. One I've been testing out this week. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I've been testing this out, and right off the bat, it's similar to a lot of other fragrances that are out there. We'll touch base on that in a second. Notes that are in Calvin Klein's Eternity Air are mandarin orange, juniper berries, sea notes, ozonic notes, lavender, green apple, seaweed, patchouli, and ambergris. And there's a lot of notes in here. Violet leaf as well. A lot of salty notes in this, actually. If you guys want to post up your set of the day, you guys can post up your set of the day. We'll talk about those as well. Those samples may last me over spray. This reminds me of a lot of fragrances, and I think Calvin Klein sort of missed the mark with this because this is following in those same vibes as a lot of those Sauvage, Dylan Blue, Aqua Atlantique. What's going on? Senate Mano Fresh is classic. This follows in those same lines. And the weird thing about it, so I have it, I got a sort of, I have someone coming over at around 11, so I'm going to try to not make this too quick, but she's bringing over some halal food, and I'm so hungry. So, yeah. So this one, I'm gonna spray it on myself, but I really don't want to. So I guess you guys can tell that I'm not really into this scent. It has this. It opens up with that mandarin orange and the juniper berries. But the thing is about this, and the reason why you don't see me with a bottle, because if I would have liked it, I would have bought a bottle right away. Is this thing feels like, what's going on, Tina? What's going on, Gary? This thing feels like when I smell it that I got stabbed in the nose with a sharp knife. It is such a sharp fragrance. It burnt my nostrils when I first sprayed this on. It was sort of, how's it going, Valerie? It was sort of very in your face, very, very sharp. Like, I'm talking like burning kind of sharp. And I tried to let that settle for a little bit just to see where it went. And that burning sort of stayed for a while. And I let it get some air and all. And after about 15, 20 minutes, that sharpness started to subside a little bit. But then so did a lot of the fragrance. This one is just sort of blasé when it comes to that whole realm of Sauvage, Dylan Blue. It really is very, very similar to Dylan Blue, minus the refinement, if you could say, of Dylan Blue. Yeah, it's not too good. It stings the nostrils. Yeah, it's not too good, Tina. With the notes, I was intrigued to try this because it had some of the salty notes like the seaweed, the ozonic notes, the sea notes, and it says it has ambergris in it, but I doubt that it's ambergris. It's probably more so ambroxan. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of us guys have fragrances like this already. If it was something that was good and worth it, I would have bought it. I bought so many fragrances this past week. I would have definitely picked this up if it was worth it. To me, there's other better alternatives out there, which is why I guess no one was talking about it. So it's just it just doesn't fit in that realm. You know what I mean? It's just what's going on. It just doesn't fit that cat. It's in that category, but it's on the bottom rung. What's going on, Rick? Yes, and it's just like I said. The first second was really. It had that Mandarin note, which was sort of nice, but then that sharpness came in and it burnt the heck. What's going on, Rick? It burnt my nose so bad. I'm like, I haven't had that experience with a regular big consumer fragrance in a long time, let alone one from like a big house like Calvin Klein or something like that. Normally, like when you get those cheaper quarter store like clones or something like that, you get sort of that kind of hint. But this, I don't know what it is in this. Maybe it's the ozonic notes or the fact that they weren't too salty, but it stings the nostrils so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Adonis. It just it's too sharp and too over the top for me, and not something that I think that I would buy personally. But you guys go try it. Go check it out. It's at the Macy's. They're giving these things away like candy because evidently no one's buying them. So it's no, it's not. It lasts less than that on my skin. It was about longevity wise with this one. I got about 3.5, 4 hours max with this. So it's that really, really over the top punch to the face, and then they run away. So this is like a no go for me. I would chase this one down and beat it up if I had a chance. But that being the case, I just wanted to cover this real quick. But I wanted to talk to you guys too. I love chatting with you guys, and that I wanted to bring something up in that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. That's so awesome. It's I'm reaching. I'm not. This isn't to brag or anything like that. That's not me. I'm humble by one sub, let alone coming close to 1,000. The thing is, and I try to be honest with you guys and stuff like that too. That's sort of a daunting thing for me. It's very it's daunting because I like interacting with every single one of you guys. I like talking to every single one of you guys, and that's why I try to respond to every single message, respond to every single comment, because if you agree with me or if you don't, it doesn't matter. I like hearing your guys' opinions as well. And as it gets closer and closer to those higher numbers and stuff like that, it's not to that point yet, but I don't want it to ever get to a point to where I'm not able to give somebody the time that they have given me, the time that they have spent to watch and watch my channel. I don't want to neglect anybody in that sense. So I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, growth is awesome, but I love interacting with you guys too, and that's sort of the situation that I find myself in. And that's why I think as time goes on, I'm going to start doing more and more of these live interactions as well, because it gives me a good way to interact with you guys and respond right away and stuff like that. Seeing you guys comment on other stuff, or seeing some of the comments that come in, like, I know it sounds cheesy, I know it sounds freaking lame, but it means a lot. Weekend morning while sipping coffee are always a good time to catch up. It is, but it's just it winds up adding too much. And I work a lot on my weekends at the gym, so it's hard for me. I work two jobs, so it's hard for me to get that time. Discounts all about fragrances. I haven't, but yeah, you know what, Rick, I suggest that as well. Definitely do live streams. Live streams like helps you interact with the people that are taking the time to watch you. You know what I mean? It's if there was more that I could do, I would. Like I love interacting with people and stuff like that. I plan on trying to take a couple trips later this year to try to meet up with a couple other people and stuff like that too, and we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, it's just, you know what? Like someone said to me, and I think it was my buddy Anthony. He said, I see your comments from back when you were commenting on other channels and stuff like that, and that's how like this started. Like I'm you guys. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to be away from that. I'm you guys. I am that person. You know what I mean? I just happen to grab a camera and start filming it. But any one of you guys have that in you. Sacramento, shout out still as hell. Shout out Sacramento. Um, yeah, like I am you guys, like you guys, and you guys fuel me to do more too. So I know this sort of one off on a weird tangent. Oh, check that out. That's a cool fragrance back. Oh, that's a cool candle that back there. It's whiskey and tobacco. I think I got it from Walgreens. But yeah, man. If you guys ever have any questions or anything like that, if you guys want to start your own channel or something like that, do it. Do it. I know I say this in every live stream and all that, but definitely if that's your passion, I mean whatever your passion is, if you want to like, if you're into lifting weights or if you're doing stuff like this, you guys do your passion and do it passionately. One of the best responses from a video that I've gotten recently was from doing the Murantanka video, because that is a fragrance. In fact, that's my scent of the night right now is Murantanka, because I told you it's great date night scent. But now I got that crap on my arm, so I'm gonna have to take that off. Uh, you guys, the positive feedback, the positive seeing you guys, and I see people do hashtag CS soldiers in other that's crazy to me. That's like I don't understand that. Like if I was you watching me, I'd be like, this guy's a douche. You know what I mean? Like just, but you guys are really, I appreciate everything. Like, and I have a couple giveaways. I have one coming this Sunday for you guys as well. I have a 2 bottle giveaway coming up, so look forward to that. That's why I'm glad I can consider you a friend outside. Yeah, you got. I mean, that's it. Like, you guys are all friends. Sorry, Remix. How's it going? You guys are all friends. You guys have all been great supports, and it just like it's so surprising to see like the support that you guys get. That was Marantonga. That was a short film. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that one. It was one that I was passionate about, and like it was a different vibe, and I was scared to sort of put that video out. I was really scared to put that video out because it was different than the rest of my content. It was more serious. I like having fun too, but there are times for serious stuff, and that was one that I was seriously passionate about, and everything I said about that I meant. I mean, I love I love smelling this. I love smelling Marantonga. It's you know one thing I did neglect to say in that video is, yeah, it's not a complex fragrance at all. You know what I mean? It's 5 notes. It's real simple. But thank you guys so much. Josh, what's going on? Thank you guys. It's not a complex fragrance at all, but it was one that was just something that, like I said, when I smelled it, it was a love at first sniff. I actually bought this one, and then I bought another one that same day, which I might be doing a giveaway of that fragrance just because I personally don't wear it, but it is a Joe Malone fragrance. I've had it here for when I have female friends come over and they want to smell good, but I think it's time that I pay that one forward to one of you guys. Maybe you guys would like it more. Chris Aqua de Giorgio. I've been called that. I've been called that. I've been called Johnny Tran from the Fast and Furious, the first one. I've been called Giorgio Armani since I've been in high school. You know what? That stuff. That stuff. That stuff is just. I love that stuff. You know what I mean? As long as it's in good, good faith, and you guys are lighthearted, and I'm a lighthearted guy too. And I wonder, close to Armani. I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't tried that one, but it was. I'll tell you what. That was the Mar Imperial was on my list after I smelled this because I was like, if there's other fragrances out there that smell like this, I need to freaking get my hands on it. So I definitely want to check that one out. And the other one that I want to try is the Guerlain Tonka Imperial, I think it is. I haven't tried that one yet either, and I really want to see how that one smells. Doesn't have to be the complex to be great. Exactly. Cappuccino Evelyn. Lavender. Simple and amazing. I have to check that one out, Tina. I'm going to check that one out. And guys, it's like, that's another thing. Like, Guerlain is beautiful as well. Catch you later, Rick. I'm going to have to, I really want to try that Guerlain fragrance. Like, that really, I want to try that Guerlain and I want to try that Armani. And, like, it's that this fragrance was a gateway drug for me. Yeah, it was. I tell you the truth. I think this was my second or third full niche bottle that I bought. Oud and Bergamot is really good too. This was like my second or third full niche bottle that I bought. It was just that good. Sorry, just burp. It was just that good, and yeah, this opened the door for me. Like, yeah, I had Aventus first. That was my first niche fragrance because it was good. But this was my first love for a fragrance. Hey, if you guys like Oud and Bergamot, check out by Atelier Cologne. It's called Eau Saphir. It's another take. Which one is that? Gourmand? Tina, I didn't see which one you wrote. I'm sorry. Eau Saphir is actually really nice. Gourmand Coquette is life for me at the moment. Oh, yeah. Is that, wait, Tina, is that the one that you just, no, that's not the one that you just did a review on. If you guys haven't known, Tina also has her, like, Tina has great content. She went on a crazy daily run during the whole big YouTube thing. She did, like, she was putting out videos daily, and it was so crazy to see. Bought a bottle, and I'm dying for one. Be meaning to try. Yes, definitely try Eau Saphir, Josh. I look into. Yeah, definitely, Josh. Look into Eau Saphir. They have it at Sephora, and that's the great thing, guys. If Sephora has a fragrance, all right. See you later. If Sephora has a fragrance, you can ask them to make you a sample. Like, they'll make you. They have like their own little sprayers right there, and they'll make you a sprayer. They'll make you a little sample right on the spot. It's really like whatever fragrance they have, as long as you're not going batshit crazy, like they'll let you get a couple of their samples. Should I blind buy 30 ml Pacific Rock Moss for 100 Canadian? No. I no, I'm not. I mean, I blind buy a lot, but I don't practice what I preach because I don't suggest blind buying. I do a lot of testing first, and that's one. Pacific Rock Moss is one that I'm glad I tried because as much as I did like the scent, it just didn't work on my skin. That was it was a good scent overall, but it just was gone way too quickly. Yep, I give it at least 5. See, Josh, exactly. Go to Sephora, guys. If you have a Sephora near you or anywhere near, usually they're in the malls and stuff, go in there, test fragrances, find ones that you like, and give them a try. And you know what? They'll always give you samples. Bring some of your own spray bottles and decants. Yes, yes, Tina, I have done that actually too. I have done that. Wood infusions like Black Afghano, really? I might have to try that. They give you up to three. Okay, that's the limit. Okay, three. And some are. I know that some that I mean, living in the city, I have a lot of access to the Sephora's. There's one or two that are a little bit stingy, but there's a couple that are like really extra as well. As long as you make friends with your essays, like if you make friends with the essays, they'll hook you up. What's going on? And that's another thing. Like making friends with those people, like that definitely helps you out. It's something that's helped me out for a long time. Um, so like it's just if you guys are looking for a fragrance, definitely try. Yes, definitely give a couple little winks, give it a couple little winks, and float a little bit. Get your way, get some samples and fragrances. Um, yeah, and the other thing was I wanted to touch base on was I think I mentioned it a little bit, but I'm gonna be doing a review of another feminine marketed fragrance, female fragrance, whatever you want to say. I have no idea how to say that. Anything you say can be triggering anymore, so I don't want to offend anybody. But another female marketed fragrance. I have another review and giveaway of that coming up soon. This Sunday, I'm going to be doing a giveaway as well of two fragrances. I'm going to be doing bottles of. Do you have any vintage bottles? I do not, but I've been looking now actually because I'm just starting to get in that realm. This whole thing has been a journey for me, I guess you could say. Like I started diving in designers, then I went into niche, then I started getting into indie, then artisan, and I'm starting to look into some vintages now too. So I mean, if you have any that you could suggest, that'd be awesome. I know there's some channels out there that have great vintage directed videos like Chris from Scentland. Awesome content with some really, really good suggestions. Obviously, Mrs. Smelly has great vintage stuff as well. So I'm gonna start looking into vintage. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. But on that note, yeah, like I said, I just want to cover like the topic of the video again. I know I tend to get off track on these live feeds, but I just love talking to you guys. Eternity Air, crap, don't buy it. No, Eternity Air, just go give it a try. Gucci Pearl 1 and Dolce, yes, Dolce Man, I want it. Samples too. Oh, I didn't know Dillard's. I don't have a Dillard's close to me. I really wish they did. Yes, Gucci or the Eternity Air by Calvin Klein. Go to Macy's or wherever you want and give this a try. They're giving these samples out like crazy. Like I said, I think I got with the two bottles that I bought this past week. I managed to get like 4 or 5 of these, and I tested them out throughout the week. I personally don't like it. Like I said, there's way better options out there. Dylan Blue, Sauvage, Atlantique, all those ones to me personally are better than this. So I'm not buying a bottle. But go check it out for yourself. Go to Macy's. Go check it out. Oh, Breezy, what's going on, Bree? Guys, if you guys don't know, go check out Bree's channel too. She actually has some real. I found her recently. Breezy, if you comment again, let the guys know. She has a really good channel too, and she has the way that she describes fragrances. I really, really enjoy and I really, really respect. I posted in one of the forums, a couple of the forums recently, but she has a great channel, guys. Definitely go check it out. She's a new channel started up, and she has some really, really good content. So go check her out too. She has good stuff. Like I said, I mean that, Brie. Like I shared your video in group because I remember you said you didn't have a Facebook, so I wanted people to know that you're out there. Um, yeah, like I don't know. It's stuff that people have done for me in the past, and I like doing that stuff back too. Um, so like I said, Eternity Air, crap. Murantanka, I'm gonna go wash this Eternity Air off and respray because I have company coming. So I'm gonna go wash that crap off and respray this. But you guys, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna post this up, I guess, for other people to watch it. They feel like they want to watch a live feed, but I don't think those get a lot of views anyways. But I'm gonna do this for the people that would. Hey Joe, what's going on, man? Man, I'm so jealous of your whole whole experience that you just had last week. Joe just went to Ascends, and I really wanted to go. Yeah, and he has some great videos. He has some great videos coming from Ascends as well. And definitely, I'm definitely gonna try to make Ascends next year if they let some crazy ass like me in. I'm definitely gonna try to get that bowl rolling. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Like I said, go try Eternity Air. Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I'm not gonna be buying it. It's just not. There's way other alternatives that are out there for that. Thank you guys. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you so much. You should try Powder and Dust. Who's that by, Rick? But yeah, go get samples of this. Like, you have nothing. I mean, you have nothing to lose by getting a sample. Jesus, God, Joe, just rub it in. No, I'm playing. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have no idea how you guys wouldn't know. But Joe sent me has his own channel too. Danny, how's it going, man? Thank you so much. Joe has an awesome channel too. If you guys watch me and you don't watch Joe, like, I have no idea what you're doing watching me. But yes, he just had Jeremy on his channel recently. Actually, is buying a back. Yeah, I'm not buying backup bottles of this at all. This is just that, like I said, there's way too similar fragrances out there, and the sharp note in this is just way too beyond for me. Going to Milan in 20. Rick, will you? I hopefully I can see you there. Hopefully. Yana created this fragrance by S&P. Yes, I know. Yes, Powder and Dust. Okay, I thought it said Powder and Dust. Okay, Powder and Dust. Yes, by S&P. I actually am getting ready to order the little spray of that to give that a try, because I like Yana's channel too, and I definitely trust her taste. So I would like to see how she does on a fragrance. But in that, guys, I gotta get closing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you guys. You know I do. And when I say that, I really mean that. I hope you guys know that. Like, I love and respect all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you guys. And as always, and most importantly, thank you, Tina. Go frag yourselves.